8 richest people have half of world's wealth. London, the gap between the rich and the poor is getting widened in the world. A voluntary organization, Oxfam, published a report which depicts that the wealth held by the 8 richest persons of the world is equal to the wealth of half of the world's population. According to Oxfam, there are 1,810 billionaires in the world who hold 70% of the total wealth of the world. Out of the world's poorest population, half of them live in India and Africa. According to this report, the richest person in the world, Jeff Bezos, has a wealth which can be sufficient to pay the entire amount of Pakistan's annual budget for 3 years. However, he would run the expenditure of the US only for 5 days with his wealth. Earlier, Oxfam had released the list of the richest men of the world, which shows that the chief of Amazon company, Jeff Bezos, owns 131 billion US dollars. Mr. Bill Gates stands second among the richest person in the world. Here is the list of top 8 richest people around the globe. 1. Jeff Bezos, $110.1 billion. 2. Bill Gates, $106.2 billion. 3. Bernard Arnault, $101.2 billion. 4. Warren Buffett, $84 billion. 5. Mark Zuckerberg, $70.3 billion. 6. Amancio Ortega, $70 billion. 7. Larry Ellison, $67.3 billion. 8. Carlos Slim, $61.8 billion. Total $670.9 billion. Out of his assets, Bill Gates has donated $36 billion to his philanthropic organization. Otherwise, he would have been on the top of the richest persons of the world. Mr. Warren Buffett stands third on the list of the richest persons of the world. He owns more than 60 companies. His wealth exceeds $82 billion. Please save trees and nature. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. 8 richest people have half of world's wealth. London, the gap between the rich and the poor